Well, citizens of the Reject Nation, there are some movies that we get a lot of crap for never having seen, and this is one of them. This is a true first-time watch for The Goonies.
Are there pirates in this? Because you said a lot of sheesh for stuff we haven't seen.
I don't know, although there's a pirate hat on this thumbnail.
Oh my God, there is maybe there is pirates. I had no idea. I don't know anything about this movie. I only know that I've gotten crap that I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's one of the things that is constantly cited for being one of the main inspirations when it came to like season 1 of Stranger Things.
Really?
Because there was like the era of like Stand By Me and
oh yeah, I love that film.
And then there's some other more popular reference I just can't recall right now. But The Goonies is one that people kept saying it's like The Goonies.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, Stranger Things Volume 5 is coming out. So this is like the time we should finally watch this movie. Tara, how are you feeling?
Let's freaking go. I feel pretty good. I'm excited to watch this. I'm stoked actually.
Maybe it's been overhyped for the last
I know
40 years.
I doubt it. People are like The Goonies. The Goonies.
People really love it.
Oh, The Goonies. It's like and we're surrounded by it. So now finally you can just be like, shut the fuck up. I've seen it.
All right, good. Yeah, that's what I want to tell people.
Yeah.
Shut up. I've seen it. I don't need to engage with you in conversation about it.
No, we don't need to discuss it. I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Period. The end.
Pay off.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, what do you think about The Goonies? Leave your thoughts down below. Do you think it's overhyped? Do you think it deserves a sequel? This was Josh Brolin's first movie. He was like 10 or something when he made this. And the guy who plays Samwise Gamgee, who's also in season 2 of Stranger Things. He's oh my God, I am having such a bad day of pulling words at that. I sort of just rewatch all. It was Winona Ryder's boyfriend in season 2.
Oh yeah. I love him. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Why can't I not pull anyone's name?
And he dies, and we were all really sad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ever be the person to say the names. We would have to call Andrew, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna enjoy the film.
Yes, and by enjoying the film, a great way you can enjoy it when you're snuggling up at home is by getting some RR apparel. RejectNationShop.com. You scan this barcode right here on screen. Amazing way to support the channel. We have artists in-house, and it is so cool to have this creative extension and for you guys to be part of the nation by rocking the uniforms of Real Rejects. And another cool benefit is that if you want 15% off,
then they have to get on there.
They have to get on it. Are you cold?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm showing them the holiday sweater.
I'm trying to plug the Patreon.
I shut up. 15% off the gear.
Oh yeah, that's one of the gear. I mean, we have photos we can show on screen. Prepper, you better be showing photos.
Show photos.
Show photos.
They better.
They're high quality photos.
I just got up and got this.
Yeah, and then patrons or Royal Rejects get 15% off any purchase. And also there you get the full-length retro and watch along where you sync up with your own copy of the Goonies. If you have a Blu-ray, that's great. If you have a DVD, that's great. If you have a VHS, that's great. But also it's on Netflix right now. That's even better. All right, Tara, you ready to do this?
Roll.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
That's how little I know.
Richard Donner is the director of the Back to the Futures.
Ooh.
Wrong.
No, that's Robert Zemeckis. Richard Donner did Lethal Weapons. Told you, the brain's off today.
Greg, his switch has not really flipped on yet.
Lunchtime.
Risen.
The longer you animals bark, the colder your lunch gets. Yeah, that's all. Come on.
Yeah.
You two down there. Hey, turkey.
Turkey.
Oh. That's stupid.
What a bleak opening for a PG movie.
Is he joking?
I think it's a mislead.
You schmuck. You really think it'd be stupid enough to...
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I should have right. This guy's in a lot of stuff.
Oh. Love the music. Oh.
It's a cool way to demonstrate the guy's personality and his also cleverness right at the top.
Come on.
Oh.
That's an old lady.
Yeah, it is. Oh, him.
Here he comes.
Is that Joe Italiano?
Yeah. Love this music. Love this music.
This is really upbeat for criminals.
The lock, let go of the handle. I don't have the handle. Open the lock. Shake up. Come on, move. Open.
Shake up.
Yeah. Get through the frickin'. Come. Oh, God.
Set it ablaze.
Oh, there we go. Smart.
That must work, huh? If you just shoot it. Is this like...
Well, yeah, because the spark with the bullet, I think. Sean Astin is his name from Stranger Things.
But I forgot the character's name.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at these cars from back then.
Old school. Like green police cars? Okay.
Corey Feldman. I hear him talked about a lot, but I don't really know who that is.
Okay, you guys, let's try the victory pyramid.
Okay.
So, all right.
I just love the film grain.
Oh.
Lady, why are you...
Oh, God.
Ki-Hugh Kwan, woo! He's the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh. Well, okay. Yeah. Now I'm with you.
He was like 10 when he made this.
Corey Feldman is like 8 here.
I don't know who he is.
It's this kid.
Sloth guy must be popular. Wow, there's a time when Joe Pantoliano had to be billed alongside someone else. There he is.
Oh, so young and cute. Cool.
Wow, that must be pretty strong.
Oh.
Oh, wow, a police chase.
Oh,
kid.
God.
Kid.
Buddy.
Ah, kid. I've never seen something like this where they open it up with a police chase to get you to meet all the characters as it goes through the town.
You're right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool structure.
What the hell are we doing here?
Trusted your old mother, boy. Throw it in the four-wheel drive and hold on to your hat.
This lady is.
Ruth, that's you in 5 years.
Yeah. I'm a little worried.
Don't be. You have something to look forward to. What is this race?
Chris Columbus.
Chris Columbus wrote this.
Okay. That I'm really liking.
A Chris Columbus written film directed by Richard Donner, produced by Steven Spielberg.
Oh, it's produced by Steven Spielberg. I
Yeah.
thought it was direct. Okay, got
No.
it.
When something says presents, that means they produced.
Oh, got it. Directed by Richard Donner. I could have just read that.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here anyway. Who needs the Boondocks? Who needs this house? I can't wait to get out of here.
Really?
Nah, I was just trying to.
Oh, God, him.
No. You know,
Oh my God, Josh Brolin.
dictate myself.
Let's delude yourself, dummy.
Oh, my God, he's so young.
Thanks, Brand.
I know how you feel, man.
He looks like,
I'm sure gonna miss this place, too.
He looks like a young Josh Brolin.
thank you. No, shut up. You guys know who I'm talking about. He was in one of the Halloween movies as her son.
What's going on, guys? What's the matter with you guys?
Yeah, you got the pirate stuff in the background.
Oh, yeah.
It's our last weekend together. Last Goonie weekend.
Pepsi.
I want to buy Pepsi.
Going out in style. Cruising the coast. Sniffing some lace. Down in the brews. But no! One older brother had to go and screw it up.
Chop.
I just saw the most amazing thing in my entire life. First, you gotta do the truffle shuffle. Come on!
Always bullying the larger boys.
Totally.
For
God. Oh, wow. What is this?
These kids are clever.
Oh, this is cool.
It's like the guy who wrote Home Alone wrote this movie.
Exactly. Oh.
This is like the opening of Back to the Future.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that was fun.
I feel like you'd save more time if you just walked.
There's 2 cop cars, okay? And they're chasing this 4-wheel deal with this real neat ORV. And there are bullets flying all over the place. It's the most amazing thing I ever saw.
He's so cute. I love him. America. So cute. Did this come before Indiana Jones? It did, right?
No,
Or
no, I think
after.
It has to be after because he was in
He
Indiana
was in
Jones
it.
too.
And I remember being like, who is this kid? I love him.
I bet you guys thought I was gonna drop it, huh? I know you would think that from good old Chuck.
Oh.
You idiot!
Oh, look, it's perfect, huh? It's perfect.
Oh, dude. Oh, no.
Oh.
What?
The fell off.
My dad will fix it.
Yeah, sure he will. If he gets
Oh.
his next 400 paychecks by tomorrow afternoon.
That's wrong, Brent. It won't happen.
So he's like the Steve.
Hi, hi, hi.
See Data drop by.
Hi, Mrs. Wash. How are you?
Boys, this is Rosalita.
She was the one who almost got hit.
Rosalita's going to help us with the packing just until my arm is better.
Oh, God.
Boys, Rosalita doesn't
Hola.
speak a word of English, and I know some of you have taken some Spanish in school.
Well, Mrs. Walsh, I speak perfect Spanish.
Do you now?
Yeah, right.
I'd be glad to communicate with Rosalita.
You're a lifesaver, Clark. Come with us, will you? Mikey, no more potato chips.
What are you up to?
Hello, Mikey, honey.
It's Grandma.
I get why Corey Feldman is a thing because of this movie. He's doing a great job.
I wonder if she'll know it.
That is missing.
Pants and shirts are in the second. Just throw them all
Why
in the
is he
cardboard box.
looking
Check
at her
the
like
suitcases.
Yeah, it's like he's attracted her.
Like, what?
Can you translate all of that?
Why, certainly, Miss Walsh.
What is he going to
Vamos
say?
a banene en primer cajón.
Oh.
Pides banene segundo. La heroína en el de abajo. Siempre hay que separar las drogas.
A job's a job, Rosalita.
This is the attic. Mr. Walsh doesn't like anybody up here, ever. It's always
Nunca
open.
suba arriba. Está lleno de los instrumentos de tortura.
My
Dude.
God. This. Oh, boy. She's staring at it.
This is my supply closet. You'll find everything you need. I would really like the house clean when they tear it down. Clark, can you translate?
Clean when they tear it down?
Serra encerrada aquí con las cucarachas por 2 semanas sin agua y sin comida.
Okay, Rosie? Okay? You're gonna be very happy here.
Why is she still talking to her in English when she can't speak a word of English?
I guess she just is assuming he's translating everything, but okay, lady.
He takes one step outside, and you are in deep, absolutely the deepest.
Shit, Ma.
I don't like that language. And you, Donna, Data, use the
Oh.
back door from now on, okay?
Wow.
What is that?
Oh, shit, what?
What is that? That is a mess. I want it cleaned up.
Oh.
Sure.
You got it.
Sure, yeah.
1 hour, kids, and I'll be back. Bye, baby. Rosie?
Bye, Mrs. Walsh.
Bye, Ma.
Adios, señorita.
I know they're just friends, but it does have that like chaotic Home Alone family vibe at the opening. here.
Yeah, which I really like.
What's your dad gonna do with all that stuff that's in the attic? He's gonna give it back to the museum. Maybe there's some stuff that we can keep from the Allsiders. Lots of maybe there's some rich.
Did you see when the kid ran? He hit the sticks and the camera went. And I like that they kept that shot.
Hey, look at this. I didn't know Dad had all this stuff up here.
I like their outfits. Their outfits are so specific to each character to tell you who they are.
Yeah.
Guys, we're down the outfit, okay?
Oh, there's a pirate ship wheel.
You best start believing in ghost stories.
Okay, guys, he's on. Now let's get out of here. Okay? Mikey,
What is this upstairs attic?
Yeah, it's wild up there. Oh, God. Oh, that
Oh,
freaks
no.
me out, dude.
No.
Oh, my God. That freaked me out. I hate it. Ew, ew, ew.
Now get out from behind there. You're ruining the painting. You're ruining my joke. It's all right.
You're ruining my joke.
Oh, that thing's cool.
Hey, Mikey, what is all this?
Don't you live here? It's like he's never been up here.
Where'd you get that?
I know, right? He's very surprised.
And it was about, that's what I said. You always contradict me. I was right. I knew it was about the history of Astoria. And these are the rejects.
Rejects.
Yeah.
Kind of like us, Mike. The Goonies. Yeah.
I'm not a reject.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are, buddy. You just don't know it.
When you drop something, put it back up.
Oh.
They are so obnoxiously loud and banter like a group of adolescents. It's strange to be like chaos, annoying, but also so authentic.
So great. Yeah. I always wonder how
I will touch you. I know you didn't touch it. Get over here. Don't touch it.
they get these kids to have such good pacing, and it's probably just rehearsal, hang out.
There's a real big ball, you know, and it's got this big thing.
Why'd you hand it to him?
Hey, Mike found the map.
Look, it's a map of our coastline.
What's all that Spanish junk right there?
Who knows? Mouth, you said you could translate. Translate, right here.
Yeah, translate it.
Is this gonna be like a Jumanji thing?
Intruders beware. Crushing death and grief, soaked with blood of the trespassing thief.
Haven't you ever heard of that guy? What's his name? The pirate guy. One-Eyed Willy.
One-Eyed Willy. Okay.
See, One-Eyed Willy stole treasure once, and then he loaded it all up onto a ship, and they sailed away into the sunset until the British kings, he found out about it, and then he set up this whole armada.
I love this slow zoom in.
And then the armada, it took them a couple weeks, but then they caught up with Willy. Then there was a whole big war between the armada and Willy's ship, the Inferno, and during the firefight, there was just guns bursting here and
Oh my goodness.
And then Willy fled because he didn't want to stay around because he knew he'd get killed if he stayed around. British, they blew up the walls all around him, and he got caved in.
He's so earnest.
Ever since.
Totally.
Forever and ever trapped.
That was great.
He told me that One-Eyed Willy and his bunch were down there for 5-6 years, and they were digging all these tunnels and caves, setting booby traps. Booby traps.
It's what it's the booty traps.
And then you know what he did? He killed all of his men.
But if he killed all his men, how did the map or the story get out?
See, I asked my dad the same question. He must have gotten out with the map and
I believe you.
Damn, his delivery is so good.
That's why he's still probably working even to today. I mean, they were so popular in the 90s.
Chester Copperpot, missing while in pursuit of local legend. Reclusive scavenger claims I have the key to One-Eyed Willy.
Oh.
Wow, do you guys realize what we could do?
Oh my God. The way he said that, I can't.
And anyway, if Chester Copperpot didn't find it, how would we find it?
But what if?
What if?
What
that
if?
is- that is the whole point.
What if this map could lead to One-Eyed Willy's rich stuff? Come on,
Hey, Mike,
I don't
want to go on any more of your crazy Goonie adventures.
Oh.
This one will pan out.
1632.
Steven Spielberg really knows how to find great kid actors. So does Chris Columbus. But he was just a writer here.
Can I help you?
Hello, little guys. I'm Mr. Perkins, Troy's father.
We know who Troy is. He's such a cheap guy.
This is panning out like a play right now.
Is your mommy here?
No, sir. Actually, she's out at the market buying Pampers for all us kids.
Well, you can give these papers to your father to read through and sign. We'll be by to pick them up in the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brand, what is all that stuff?
It's Dad's business. Look at him smiling.
They can't wait until tomorrow when they foreclose on all the whatever you call it
When they wreck our house, I hope they make it a sand trap.
and never get their balls out.
They're ruining this small town.
Slit their tires. Oh, the music.
Yeah, I totally see the Stranger Things inspiration. The small town, these kids who are into fantasy and legends, and then it's all going to come true.
This is such a real moment. Like the music and like. Oh. It's so good.
Come on, before you catch a real cold.
I love that.
That is cool. I love how that was a private moment and he knew his brother would be there.
How he drags him along.
If I found One-Eyed Willy's rich stuff, I'd pay all my dad's bills. Then maybe he could get to sleep at night instead of sitting up trying to figure out a way for all of us to stay here.
Huh.
Forget about any adventures, limp lungs. I let you out and Mama ground my ass, and I got a date with Andy on Friday.
Oh, snap.
Guys,
Go on the
what are we
adventure,
gonna do
kids.
about that country club? It's killing our parents.
We gotta take it down. Great shot. Yeah, Cindy.
Josh Brolin have any friends his age?
Doesn't really look like it.
They're scheming.
I see.
Hey, Brian, how far can you stretch that?
That's who he looks like, Josh Hartnett. Oh, wow, that took me way too long. Oh, oh. I love that the kid has a flag, a caution flag on his bike.
Even their bikes are specific.
Of course he would have that.
So it's like pirate lore is like laced throughout this entire town.
Yeah. Because it says the Pirates of the Pacific at the Historical Museum there, too.
My new tires! They popped my new tires, the son
They didn't pop it. You just got to refill them, buddy.
Flatten it. Oh, no.
My goodness.
That was a funny
Look how
reveal
she's
shot.
stomping.
That was a really well directed shot.
Oh, that was so good. That reminds me of Stranger Things. This shot right here, 3 of them on bikes, the colors, the aesthetics, over the trees. Love it.
Guys, I'm hungry. I know when my stomach growls, there's trouble. Shut up, Chong.
There's trouble.
Make me go up this big hill.
So much of the first act is dedicated to them in just this one tiny location that it feels much bigger now that they're out.
Now that they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this music is a good sense of like wonder, curiosity, but horror.
Yeah. That looks very pirate-esque. Like,
I can't believe it. That's it, guys.
what? Oh.
3 rocks out there. Take off 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. So excited. So ADR'd right now, but I'm down. I'm down. I love it.
Touch that mirror again, and I swear to God, I'm gonna smack you in the face.
Hey, there's Brand.
Oh, like the bike.
Oh, parody.
Yeah.
No wonder he can't get all
Oh, her.
Is his
Oh,
date in that
these
car?
might be his friends.
Or they bully him?
Oh, yeah. Good question.
Can we give you a ride somewhere?
No, thanks anyway, though. Yeah, Walsh. Let us
Oh.
give you a little ride.
Oh, no.
Gonna get this guy killed.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's not even his bike he's destroying.
Oh, shite.
Man.
I mean, he could have definitely died. I know he's not dead, but
These movies, they just kill people all the
they
time.
really do.
Or attempted manslaughter all the time.
Guys, I think I have a match. I'm sure of it. The lighthouse, the rock, and the restaurant all fit the doubloon.
That's a fun insert shot that they put them on the green screen in the background. I love that.
Diaz, they say Diaz.
What does that mean?
10 times 10.
100.
100.
Yeah, stretching feet to the nearest north point. And that's where you'll find the tree.
What if they planned for like
That's it.
a windy, hazy day? I would love to see the behind the scenes if they were like, no, we thought it was going to be sunny and fine, but we had to go. We had to shoot with this weather.
I mean, when you're by the waters like that, the odds of it being waters
It's probably always, right?
Yeah.
It's just so hard if it's like that and then the sun comes in and then you're like, it's not going to match.
60 and another 40 is an even 100. Right to the old restaurant. It's gotta be there. I don't know about it, Mikey. It's getting late.
So many of these shots, they're always like a lot of masters with them. They're not. There's not many singles.
Right.
All the 2 customers went inside the restaurant.
Yeah, but
Which I actually like.
What if they're
Because then
drug
it's
dealers?
like,
Drug dealers, get that.
yeah, you can see the good pacing.
Did you see the clothes? Drug dealers won't be caught dead in those polyester rags.
Mikey, that sounded like gunshots. Not the big ones that you hear in war movies, but gunshots.
No, it definitely sound like gunshots.
Are you sure, Mikey? Because if you're sure, I'm sure, you know. Because it's just because of pots.
I mean, as an adult, I'm creeped out by a house like that.
What's that?
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, it's that lady.
It's our thieves.
ORV. Bullet holes.
Oh, my. I love him. Oh,
No.
can't talk.
Looks like it hasn't been opened for 10 stuff.
How long are you going to stand that window?
Long enough to see you need about 400 roach motels in this place.
Oh,
Create.
huh.
These boys are customers.
They're speaking Italian.
God, I know. That's all it said.
What do you want?
Lots of water.
Is that all?
No. I want the Villa Scallopine.
A bottle of fettuccine in 1981.
The only thing we serve is tongue.
Yeah, I was like creating what? With the dead body back there?
You boys like tongue?
No.
That's all?
This is such a loud movie.
It is.
It's like the voices in my head at all times.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
You guys.
Look at these
if we don't
costumes,
get
man.
out of here soon,
They're
there's
so
gonna be
color coordinated.
It's so great.
Out in the garage.
Oh.
ORV, 4-wheel drive, bullet hole the size of Mazda.
Kind of OD on all your bullshit stories.
Yeah, shut up.
You guys are in a hostage situation.
Oh my God, is it whiskey?
Thank you, sir.
I mean, ma'am.
Is this supposed to be water?
It's wet, ain't it? Drink it.
Oh.
Miss, where's the men's room, please? This ain't the kind of place you want to go to the bathroom in.
Why not?
Oh.
Because they might have daddy long legs in them. But I can't go like dead things, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey, go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Corey Feldman is just so unfazed.
Downstairs, first door on the right.
Oh, God.
And stay to the right.
I doubt it.
I know you're down here, One-Eyed Willy. You gotta be down here.
Just keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, man, that stinks.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Oh, dog? What is that?
That looks like a...
Oh, what?
I mean, I imagine it's a dog, but it sounds like a different type of creature.
Yeah, it does.
You're ruining it.
Oh.
Look at the feast.
Oh,
What
God.
is going on?
Oh.
You're just like Mom Francis. She never let me finish anything.
Oh.
Una furtiva lacrima.
Oh, ouch. What is happening here?
Is this like some type of mutant?
Yeah, I mean, it's wackadoo is what this is. Wild.
I keep feeling like it's going to have one eye.
Oh. Are we, as an audience, ever going to see him? Maybe not.
I bet it's actually not such a bad guy.
Oh. I still need to know if that was whiskey or not.
Kids suck.
They can.
Yeah, they definitely can.
I swear on my life, they've got an it! A giant it! They got it chained to the wall!
And it. Is that a terminology? I don't know.
In the 80s, I guess.
We should have put it in the car.
Bring him over here, Princess.
What is in the bag?
Restaurant trash!
Yeah, sure. I'm that big.
That big?
Bullet holes in the car, this big.
The size of matzo balls.
It's dinner time. Why don't we go home?
Home? What home? In a couple
Aw,
of hours,
yeah.
we won't be home anymore.
Aww.
Come on, guys. This is our time. Our last chance to see if there really is any rich stuff.
Might as well, man.
You gotta shoot your shot.
I feel like Sean Astin's coat is yellow because he has the most warmth to him. The bigger kid is red because he's always afraid of danger.
He
And
is,
you got
yeah.
the
Like,
good-
caution, caution.
Ki-Hu Kwan's green because he's a soldier. Can't quite pinpoint Corey Feldman's.
Followed you guys? We were out driving with Troy. Oh, sorry about your face.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was born with it.
Anyway, he was being such a jerk. You know, tilting the mirror so he could look down my shirt. So I elbowed his lip.
You elbowed his lip?
Good for you, girl.
Josh Brolin's a natural. First role.
Yeah, he's great.
You know, I got some naked pictures of your mom. You want to buy them?
What?
Real cheap.
What?
Can you wait here 1 second, okay?
Oh, they're holding hands.
Got to get to the lowest point of the floor.
Lowest point, nothing, Mikey. Let's go now.
Oh.
Ew.
Gross.
It's Nancy and Barb.
Oh.
Come on, Mikey. We're going right now.
Hey, no, listen. Give him a few minutes.
Oh. She wants to juice it.
Wait, listen to her. She knows what she's talking about.
She knows what she's talking about. Great lighting.
I don't know how you can even write this. Like, is every page just a bunch of overlapping dialogue?
It's got to be,
Yeah.
right?
Or
No,
a
it's
lot
probably
of this improv. Yeah.
It's probably not. Yeah, it's probably like
Probably the director.
I don't want to go, Mikey. I don't want to go.
Why not? It's chained to the wall.
Why not? It's changing the wall, right?
Come on, you wanted to go.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go. I don't know.
This is, I imagine, a perfect movie to watch as a child.
yeah, because you're scared. Like
Yeah.
you'd be with them. Like, what is this?
You got to feel the fear, and you got to live vicariously through these kids.
Yeah.
Might as
And
well
if
go
you're a
for it.
teen, you're living vicariously through him. Oh.
Go for it.
Oh, that was like a romantic look there. Ah.
That's disgusting. No, I can't even look. Oh, I can't.
I actually do think this is with Nancy and Barb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. It's
Oh my God, you're so right.
Her hair and glasses. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And maybe Josh Brolin is supposed to be Jonathan.
He does have that look.
Why don't we just put chocolate all over the floor and let
Dude.
Chunk eat his way through? That's all I can stand, and I can't stand no more.
Oh.
This kid. At some point, him breaking something has to come in handy.
I feel like that's a meme. I got it. I don't got it.
Brand is being so sweet to me.
Oh, come on. Where are you? You're in the clouds, and we are in a basement.
I mean, it is a good look. Because it's looking paternal, very masculine.
Yep.
I can feel the air. There's something down there.
That's why I hang out with little kids.
So that for 1 second, his wife can see him as a man.
I've had a lot of parents get really mad at me for my
Hanging
fraction. I'm like,
around.
no, this is just for the look. I'm not doing anything weird.
For the stats.
The stats. I ain't a
Oh
creep.
my God. Printing money?
This is the dream. Why are we doing that? That's the hack.
Exactly.
That's the life hack.
$50 bill. $50 bill.
Oh, that's what he was creating. He's creating counterfeit money.
I did not realize that they've been saying the Goon Docs.
Neither did I. I thought they were saying Boondocks. Oh, yeah.
Me too.
I didn't notice they were saying Goon until now.
I love that.
Because they said Boondocks Goonies. I was like, how'd you get Goonies from Boondocks?
Fratelli. At it again.
I said that there was going to be trouble, but you didn't listen to me. You know, you guys are self-destructive.
There's a funny farm with your names written all over it.
I smell ice cream.
Oh my God.
I wonder how this kid felt about getting all the fat jokes.
Probably not great. I mean, I don't recognize him. Everyone else I do. Still works. Besides that girl in yellow.
And they got chocolate eruption, and they got apple.
Oh God, what do we see? Is there treasure back here?
Dude.
Oh God, there's a man.
That's not One-Eyed Willy. Oh, that's the Fed.
Oh God. Oh no, he's gonna fall out. He's gonna fall out. It's a stiff.
They do a really great job on these shots where they like have someone go out of location, but they don't show the full location, and then you just pull back a little, and there's someone else there.
Yeah, totally. Who the heck is here now?
Somebody's in here. The door's open. Oh, shut it. I'm gonna leave the lights on. Go there.
I don't think I've seen a movie with this many like nonstop ensemble shots. Like almost every shot is an ensemble shot.
Yeah, you're actually really
Whenever
you're
you
right
cut
about
to the
that.
main cast.
Come on, eat my pepperoni. You want pepperoni? Huh?
Come on, let's kill each other over the pepperoni.
We can go, guys.
We can go, guys.
Mikey, come on.
He's Mike. He's the main character, Mike. Just how in season 1, Mike was the main character.
He really was.
So it makes sense you bring in Sean Astin as a tribute in season 2.
I'm sure they were like, yes, we got him.
We have the backwards experience with this movie. All my commentary is about how Stranger Things took inspiration from it.
Totally. Oh, that actor's doing a good job of that.
You know, you can make a career out of playing dead people, Tara.
All right, Jake. I'm sorry.
Oh God, that would have been a disaster. Oh no.
Dude looks like Freddy Krueger when
It
he's right back
does
there.
with the lighting
Yeah.
and the hat. Cool Nikes.
Mikey with the Nikes.
Back to the future. Oh.
Don't want to touch that. I worked 2 hours on that. You worked what?
Shut up.
Somebody's been here. The cooler's broken. Probably a tremor. Go check your brother.
Well, it could have been a tremor, man.
Oh, it's their brother.
Brother?
He better not have broken those chains again. I'm not going to the zoo for another session.
Oh God.
Hurry up.
What kind of mutated
Yeah.
brother did they produce?
What is going on here? Did he know that they went in the fireplace?
What are you doing down there? I'm doing some serious shit here. You gotta get the police. No, hurry up. Get out of
Dude.
Buddy.
I relate so much to this kid.
Thank goodness there's a window.
I'm such a klutz. I knock shit over all the time without realizing. I'm constantly, my life revolves around thinking about food.
I'm going to start calling you Chunk.
How much further do you plan on going?
Wow, that's beautiful. What is that light? Oh, that is beautiful. It's like capturing the dust particles.
Yeah.
You have a light? Light. Sure, guys. Back up.
Oh.
Bully blinders.
All right, get out.
Bully blinders.
I love it.
Who is it?
Turn around, man. That is so funny.
Oh, it's already out.
Don't left so long, guys.
There's a bunch of light over there.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Wow, it is pitch black right now.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of the dark.
How is it so dark?
Look, mister, I need a ride. My friends and I just had a run-in with these really disgusting people. You might have heard of them, the Fratellis.
That's a Joe Pantoliano.
Could you please take me to the sheriff's station? I can describe all three of them.
Dude.
Oh, snap. Great reveal shot, though, with him in the mirror. Love that. Oh, no.
If this guy was working today, he'd get a hair transplant.
You're right.
Wait a minute, guys. Shut up for a minute. Okay.
Crazy. She's still working so much now.
Oh.
The blonde. I forget her name, but
I don't recognize her at all.
what? Oh yeah, she's in a ton of sitcoms. Yeah. I just didn't realize she's been working this long.
I bet this was such a fun set for these kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, is he gonna bust the water on that guy? Oh. Oh.
You really wanted that water. You didn't just back away.
He didn't.
He was really just trying to get it out. Yeah. This is the only water I have. Weird.
Oh. Whoa. That was a cool shot.
Reality is, if you're my friend, I'm not getting naked in front of you. Oh no.
Oh no. Wow, that looked awesome.
That looked uncomfortable.
What a great stunt.
That was so uncomfortable.
That was wild. Oh.
It's actually a lot of
Good
stunts
sound
for these
effect
kids,
there.
man.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. That sound effect is good because it's probably just a big piece of rubber. Oh, I thought that was like a mutant arm. That's just an old lady arm.
We went over to Mikey's dad's place and we found him out there.
Oh, he's doing such a good job.
Buried treasure.
Don't give us none of your bullshit stories, huh?
Oh, now they're going to go after the treasure.
Spill your guts. Tell us everything.
Okay,
Oh, he's so good.
in third grade, I cheated on my history exam. In fourth grade, I stole my Uncle Max's toupee and I glued it on my face. Fifth grade, I saw
dude.
my sister eating down the stairs and I blamed it on the dog.
By and far my favorite character.
Andy, I should have been letting you look at my body. Don't I have a beautiful body? Don't I have a beautiful
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is terror every morning.
My hair falls out before I look like him.
That has an Indiana Jones vibe right there.
This is one of your tricks, isn't it, One-Eyed Willy? You wouldn't have gone through all this
Oh, that's
trouble
right.
if
That's
you
supposed to be
were
outside.
something, would you?
God, I feel like he's going to run out of his asthma stuff.
God, if he didn't make it out and he was supposed to be an expert, what about us, guys? How are we going to get out of here?
I'm kind of wondering if this movie had one of those cases where Spielberg ended up directing some of it.
Right?
Because I don't really feel like, I've seen a lot of Richard Donner movies, and it doesn't feel all like a Richard Donner movie.
Yeah.
But it certainly feels like
like a
you feel Spielberg inspirations,
right?
though. Yeah.
It is Chester Copperpot.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Hey, look at this. Candles.
Wait, let me have it.
Candles that are clearly labeled dynamite. Sometimes they're so smart, and other times they're so
They're
dumb.
really not.
That's what I said, Sam. Setting booby traps in case of anybody's following us. Like if we're taller, so we can hear them.
Well,
This is
that looks
ADR.
like they're making out back there.
It does.
Hey, Data, where are you going?
I'm saying booty traps.
You mean booby traps?
That's what I said, booby traps. Quiet. Shh. God, these guys.
Is his name really Data, or is that a nickname?
Look at this. You see what I found?
Oh, this is indie vibes. And Home Alone.
That's fun. It's
That's
fun
all-
that he found it when he's the one who's good at crafting those kind of things.
Uh-huh.
Don't move. Land free. God.
Oh. Da-da-dum.
Holy S-O-H-I-G.
Kind of remind me of Indiana Jones music, too, right there. Da-da-da-da-da.
Maybe it's a way out.
Maybe it's the Fratellis.
Maybe Chunk found your police.
Maybe it's another one of Willie's booby traps.
See, he looks like Josh Hartnett from certain angles. Exactly like him.
God put
That's
that rock
true.
there for a purpose, and I'm not so sure you should
Oh, what are you
They
talking
put a
about,
rock
girl?
in front of Jesus' tomb, and they moved the rock, which allowed Jesus to walk out on the third day.
Bats! I hate bats!
Look at these string bats.
I
Look at
love
these
it.
string bats. Oh, that's so fun.
But the worst thing I ever done, if it's about his fake puke at home.
Oh, my God.
To this movie theater, hid the puke in my jacket, climbed up to the balcony.
Oh, gross.
Then I made a noise like this.
Who wrote this? I mean, I get it's Chris, but this part is very funny. That he's like starts in the beginning.
And all the people in the audience, then this was horrible.
Oh!
All over each other. I never felt so bad in my entire life.
I'm beginning to like this kid, Ma.
Hit puree.
No, I'm too young.
Oh, I'm too young.
Not my hand.
Oh, no. I hate even just looking at it.
Where do you get to?
Ah, she used the phrase just.
Oh, some strong bats.
Watch your hair. Look, he pulled off his.
Hey, Mikey, if you can hear me, run. They're coming after you.
After ya.
He was just stalling to protect his friends.
You guys, look. It's a beautiful waterfall.
Oh, that does look cool. It's got Disney vibes. Jungle Cruise mixed with Pirates of the Caribbean.
What's the Pirates of the Caribbean music like?
Excuse me?
What's the Pirates of the Caribbean music like?
Silver, it's shining all over the place.
I don't know. There isn't music.
It's got some pretty famous music. Trick question. There isn't any music in any of those movies.
Wait a minute. This isn't gold. This is a wishing well.
Cool. Let's wish.
Stop. You can't do this.
Why not?
Because these are somebody else's wishes. They're somebody else's dreams.
Hey, man, nothing dead.
What do we give a fuck about other people's dreams?
This was my dream, my wish. Didn't come true, so I'm taking it back.
Okay.
You know, maybe we should keep him alive just in case he's in line.
Good idea, Jake.
Oh, God.
What's that, a Cracker Jack prize? Holy shit.
Found it on the map. It's got something to do with the berry turkey.
Oh.
Ma, this is a doubloon.
Give it to me.
I told you so. See you guys.
Uh-huh.
I heard that there are gonna be berries.
That was my favorite part. Oh, that was so good. Directed so well.
I put it this way, I didn't make it with her yet, and I stress yet.
He didn't make it with her.
What the hell is it? What'd you wish for?
To make it with Andy.
Gray still hasn't made it with his wife.
Wild. They said no, but she gets to make it with other people, as long as she's happy.
Andy, is that you?
Oh, great shot. I love that.
All right, my hotties, follow me.
I thought he said my hotties.
How many times I gotta tell you? You sit too close to the television and say you're gonna screw up your
Oh,
life.
this guy's got to become a hero or something.
Hi, sir. My name's Lawrence. So sometimes people call me.
Oh!
Whoa, that's wild makeup.
That is great and gnarly practical effects. Wow.
That is a disturbing visual.
That is, I don't want it.
Can't argue with that, man. All right.
Andy goes first. I go second. Steph and Mikey go
If Andy goes first, no one else might come.
Chester Copperpot! Don't you guys see? Don't you realize?
No.
He was a pro. He never made it this far. Look how far we've come.
Look, if we keep going, someone's really gonna get hurt. Maybe dead.
Do you have a thought, Tara?
It just the lighting on her.
Goonies never say die. I'm not a Goonie.
Yeah, you are.
Don't you realize? The next time you see Sky, it'll be over another town.
Oh, that's a great line.
The next time you take a test, it'll be in some other school.
Wow.
Our parents, they want the best of stuff for us. But right now, they gotta do what's right for them. Because it's their time. Up there. Down here, it's our time. It's our time down here. That's all over the second we ride up Troy's bucket.
Gotta realize there's no weight to it, guys.
Oh, it's just her jacket.
Andy!
Oh.
You Goonies!
Oh, God.
You try to make your frosting look a little bit rugged. A little bit.
Oh, God, that is really disturbing.
Look, I got a baby Ruth, sir.
Baby? Take a bite.
Oh, poor creature.
Oh.
I tried to give it to you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't do it.
He should be able to reach.
Oh,
the motivation for the candy.
Yeah, I love that.
Jeez, mister. You're even hungrier than I am.
I know that actor underneath that makeup.
You do?
I do.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, I want to get it right so that people are like, she knew.
Ex-boyfriend?
Niente. Kids must have cleaned them out, Mom.
Sure, right before they ate him. Follow them size 5s.
Oh, that makes sense. Sloth was specifically credited at the beginning.
Oh.
Gluttony and sloth.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, 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 whoa,
Ew.
oh, ew.
That's really inappropriate.
You smell like fish,
Oh, God.
Gross.
Gnarly.
Copper bones, westward foams, triple stones.
Triple stone. This must be copper bone.
Huh? Sorry.
Oh.
Look at that. What? Triple stones. Stone? We're coming up right behind you.
Still a sister instead of that.
No, that's too big.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, you know what I really... Which one? West. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
Try either way. There you
I know,
go.
right? I'm like, oh. Oh.
Oh, I thought his hand got cut off.
What the hell is that?
It's just like his thing in the
Yeah.
front door.
It's gonna fall on us or something.
He's going to take his hand off.
Yeah, rotate it the other way so you can get your hand out, buddy. Oh, boy.
Or...
Oh, no. Oh, what is that? What is that?
He said get out of there. Does he have a parachute?
Oh! That's a lot of fun.
Whoa.
Oh, you almost died, buddy.
He's gone. Oh, no. He's really, don't be dead. Pinches of peril. You guys.
Pinchers of peril.
He thought on his feet quick.
You guys. I'm in another room.
Hello, Sheriff.
How will they all get down there?
And I want to report a murder.
Wait a minute. Just hold on here.
I'm locked inside the Fratelli's basement with this guy.
Rocky Road?
Yeah, like the time you told me about the 50 Iranian terrorists who took over all the Sizzler steakhouses in the city?
Rock, get back here. No, leave it alone.
Who's the lead guy in Chernobyl? I think it's that guy.
Jared Harris?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Pee break. Who's gotta go? Me.
Why are you guys just peeing in corners? Well, except for the girl.
And I tell us the little girls room. Let's go.
Oh, it's going to smell so bad.
It's going to be gnarly.
Mikey's been through here, all right.
Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
Andy, this is not the time nor the place for this.
Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Shoot your shot, Mikey.
Get her done.
Hurry, I'm in here with my eyes closed.
Oh, I think she's about to
Is she trying to
make out
kiss
with
him?
the wrong brother.
Oh. Yeah. Lucky him.
Oh, she's just letting him just do
She
it.
just...
Wrong way, lover boy. It's this way.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, you kids, now tell.
There's something weird.
What? What is it?
Does Ren wear braces? Why are you laughing? Steph, it was beautiful.
Oh, God.
What is it? You just said it was weird.
Yeah.
You kids do it with your eyes open. It's a whole different experience.
Be careful around here. There's a hole, I think. I think Ren was standing in it.
That's why she thinks he was small.
Boys are right around here somewhere, I'm telling you. I can smell their bubble gum.
Come on, look. I'll give you 3 guesses who left this. You all right?
Cool lens flare. She can be like, so what do you think? He's like, what are you talking about?
You crazy? They're here.
They're here.
Oh.
Quiet. Guys, this way out. This way. Come on, you guys. Right through here.
Like how he shushed her to be like quiet when he was shouting they're here.
Totally.
It's a skull.
They're
It's
here!
a face.
Oh, that's cool. How does that not remind you of Indiana Jones? It's literally the Indiana Jones freaking ride at Disneyland. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's got the whole it's a pirate thing. It's all swashbuckling. It's archaeological adventure. It's supposed to be.
Okay, all right.
I never said it wasn't. I just said your way of describing the
enough.
music was
I've
off.
heard enough.
Yeah, right?
I've heard enough. That's what I say every time Greg pulls up to work.
No wonder everyone's all quiet when I show.
The Fratellis. Fratellinis? What's her name?
I thought her losing her glasses would be a hindrance, but I guess not.
Like shoes? Are you crazy?
Oh, so they slip. Love that.
Smart.
His smile. I love him.
Nikes.
Hi, fellas. Remember me?
Come and get us.
Man, they found them quick.
Ah. Dynamite.
Oh, yeah. I hope you don't cave yourselves in, though.
Slipperoonie.
Whoa.
Wow, that was a great stunt.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
His toupee stayed on.
That looks awesome. That looks like...
That looks like Indiana Jones,
Shut
Sarah.
up, shut
How
up.
do you not think that's Indiana
It
Jones?
looks like a pirate's Iron Throne.
It really does hurt to get kicked in the balls, man. Does it hurt as much when you kick a woman in the...
Yeah, it hurts. Like, I fell in a bar once.
Yeah.
Like that. Let's not even... It was tough.
So the next time I'm mugging a woman, kick her in the...
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Or when I have to defend myself against a woman.
Yeah.
That's a more likely scenario.
I mean, we gotta play the bones to get out of here.
Exactly.
That's what I tell my wife. If you want to leave this bedroom, you got to play the bones,
Play
sweetheart.
the bones.
And then she kicks me in the...
I'm trying to find middle C. This is nothing like my mother's Steinway. First chord, think. Go on, Eddie.
Awesome. What a great prop.
He's beginning to believe.
It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now.
What?
Remember those lessons and play it right, please.
Whoa! Oh! Did you hear that Phil Collins like drum?
Oh, it's like Excalibur's sword.
That? Oh yeah.
They come, guys! They're down there! They're coming up! What should I do?
You don't have any other nifty tricks up your sleeve? Throw a rock at them or something.
Yeah, do something.
I believe in you. Goonies always make mistakes. Don't make any more. Come on.
And I love you.
A flat, play it!
Love it. Oh. Oh no.
They're moving like goons.
He's got so many things. I love it.
Just press them all.
Oh. Buddy.
Oh, that's a scary scenario to be landed in. Huh. I love you.
But bump. Come on, you got it. Let's go, girl.
Follow the blue light. Blue is protective.
Oh. Nice.
I don't think I've ever seen Joe Pantoliano in a movie so wacky.
Oh, nice. Just in time. Oh, that looks awesome.
Like a water park ride.
Fun.
Those things take so much pressure. Like they're doing a few of them.
On your body?
Yeah, doing Hurricane Harbor. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, dude.
You got to really breathe.
I wonder where they filmed this. These shots are amazing.
Yeah, I've really
Oh,
been
whoa.
Damn, that's a hard shot.
Tamale.
It's even hard for the cameramen to do.
Totally.
You gotta have consistent lighting and have the cameraman. That's hard. Keep
Especially
the focus
keeping
going.
it focused
Yeah.
when you're on film. Screw
Yeah,
that, dude.
that's hard as hell.
That's difficult. You gotta have a good focus puller.
I've been enjoying the physicality whimsy a lot after they got past the, once they decided to continue on the adventure when they could have gone through the well.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
How do you not think of Pirates of the Caribbean when you say, how do you not think of pirates, right?
Okay.
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 How do you not think of Indiana Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean, huh?
It's right there.
It's right there. It's all right there, guys.
Right there.
Yeah, kiss.
Oh, God. They could have just done that? Okay.
I know. Right?
Like what?
Well, they had to get it down, though.
Yeah, true.
Babe, come here.
Oh, this is an awesome set.
That's a beautiful ship.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, they really built that.
This is where the budget went.
It's also massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
Really, really big. I wonder if the outside shot was a miniature?
Oh, the
the
master, maybe.
Yeah.
Think there's a treasure here?
Ew, look at that old ass pirate, just dead at the wheel.
Oh, Mikey, look!
Is it One-Eyed Willy?
Everybody, Indy, it's just a skeleton.
But the
Oh, those are
jewels on the
cool.
knives.
Yeah. That's what-
Rubies.
Oh, this kid. He just keeps on falling.
There's probably a bunch of skeletons down there. I've never seen a skeleton. Have you?
No. A real one?
Yeah.
No.
Good thing you
Get outta
specified
here.
real. I was finding out if you've seen a fake one. I thought that would be an interesting conversation we could have.
What kind of question is that? Who's seen a real skeleton?
I don't know.
Nobody.
Someone might have seen a
Nobody.
skeleton. Yeah.
What a friend I have.
Don't touch that. One-Eyed, he's dead. He doesn't care.
Put that down.
Have some respect.
Put it down.
Put it down.
How many ships did you say there were?
Billions. Check out what's down there.
Billions.
Billions.
Pretty.
Oh, is that a voodoo doll?
Voodoo.
You guys fine.
Do the voodoo.
Chamber.
Where's it go?
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
All we found was a stupid big ship.
They're so mad about it. Oh, that has a message.
Read it. Read the message.
Say it out loud. Oh. Shouldn't we have read it first?
Break on through to the other side. It's a Dutch angle, Tara.
It's a fun shot.
Glorified Dutch angle.
There's your one single shot right there.
The rarity.
Oh, there it is. Pirates of the Caribbean right here.
It's usually in the captain's quarters.
Cool.
Hope the gold's not like haunted or cursed.
Oh, yeah. This looks awesome.
God, I would love to find gold like that.
Ditto.
I'd leave you all behind and burn this building down.
To the ground.
Because I could afford to do it with all that gold.
Yep.
Okay. The One-Eyed Willy. How'd they get the ship here?
How they get the what?
I forgot the original story. How'd they get the ship down here? How did the ship land here?
Couldn't tell you.
You've been expecting me.
It sunk. Maybe it sunk. They
It's
built over.
sunk within the... I don't understand how the geography works. He's really one-eyed.
So, that's why they call you One-Eyed Willy.
Yep.
We had a lot in common, huh, Willy?
You ever seen a
Skeleton?
missing eye socket? Little blank eye socket?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a fake one. Let's talk about that one.
Yo.
Oh, my God. They're going to turn on Mike. You wanted the gold all for yourself, didn't you, Mikey?
Why do you call for us, man?
Yeah, we were just way down here.
Those are my friends, the Goonies. How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough, Mikey.
What conversation did they have to say the long enough thing to make it feel like they heard something they shouldn't have heard? Love how deep Josh Brolin's voice is now. She does look very familiar.
Yeah, she works all the time.
You sure you're thinking of the same person?
I am positive. I'll show you when I... She's a sitcom. She does a lot of comedy now.
Save that for Willy. Anything else?
You ever learn to yawn with like covering your
Sorry.
mouth? You know?
No.
That's good. You guys are ready. Just carry all the gold back with you.
I mean, now that we know we can get down here, we know it's come back.
We can leave a trail of jewels into one cave. And then we can hide out in another. And when the Fratellis go into that cave, then we can make a run for it.
Nice.
God, yo, these Fratellis are obnoxiously fast.
Okay, this is war.
This is war, he said.
We would not be taken alive, man.
How did you guys ever break out of a jail?
I know what I'm doing. I'm all like, Jadis is unhappy.
Oh.
I like how the opening established him as like unbelievably capable, and now they're the clumsiest human beings
Oh,
ever.
yeah. Yeah.
When's Sloth gonna come into the fold? How does Dave had a sloth factor into all this?
He has it in his mouth. Oh, wow.
It's like a magic trick.
He has more.
Ah, that's aggressive.
We'll play pirate. No. Keep going, Smarty. Keep going. I can't do it. Yeah, we'll
Going.
say goodbye to your little friend.
Oh. Whoa. Okay.
It's shallow waters, right?
Probably swim, but her hands are tied, I think.
Who's next?
His hands were tied.
But shore's not that far.
This is such a great set.
I know.
Like, I can't get over it. This is obviously built in a warehouse, and it looks amazing.
There's Sloth. By the help of Chunk. They were clearly dummies when they grabbed it. They were real. They're dummies. There's more dummies or stuntmen. There's one or two.
I love it.
Definitely wasn't the actors. I love that.
The joke says, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Nice.
Dun.
You gotta get all your gold. They're so mean to him.
He still works to this day, and I'm like, oh my God, I wish I knew names. Because you don't even know that he's like, you'll see.
Nice. Warner Brothers synergy. Richard Donner made Superman.
You remember the time we were going to get your teeth fixed? And we spent the money on Francis's toupee? I don't wear a hair! You whining
Ouch.
Opa. See him jump in the water?
I mean, you need the gold.
Now they're gonna kiss. Oh, wow. I'd be like, maybe it's cuter if her hands are tied.
Brent, what happened to your braces?
Braces Mikey wear. Mikey, that little...
No. Oh, God. Oh, my God. No.
Okay.
That would like completely turn me off from her right away once I knew that.
Yeah, right?
I would
Like,
be
you're like, wait, what?
I would never kiss her again.
Come to mama, baby. Come on.
Oh, God.
I may have been bad. I may have kept you chained in that room, but it was for your good.
Is it really? Nah, you gotta kill Mama. Matricide's the name of the game.
Don't you remember when I used to sing to you?
Oh, God. Poor frickin' Sloth, man.
When the bar breaks, the cradle will fall.
Oh, what? Oh, God.
They dropped you once.
Is that why he turned,
Oh,
into that?
wow. There's no way a drop with that many, but maybe when you're a baby, your face gets messed up.
But you guys gotta get the gold. Act like there's all this danger with them being thrown into the water. It's like, it's not that bad.
It's really not.
It's just like
None
diving
of them
into a
look
pool.
like they're swimming.
Yeah.
They look like they're walking.
Stay here, we got no future. Now, come on. Come back for it later.
All that rich stuff.
All that rich stuff. Oh.
Okay, good. What if the cop actually believes him?
Thank you, Mr. Willie. Thank you. You've made my day.
Oh, okay.
A real treat.
One last trap.
Oh, they're gonna get locked in there. They're gonna die amongst all that gold.
Maybe we can get through. I can't see through the side, though. You got a light?
I got the last candle. We might get it. Hey, this is a funny candle. It's sparkling.
Not a candle, it's
You guys never read it.
Oh. Ba-da-bum.
I don't know, man. I feel like this adventure
Well, we
is
need the
pointless.
loot
We
for
need
the
You need
Goondocks.
the loot, man. Aw, Sloth is the real Superman of them all. Aw.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
No, what will become of them? Remember where this entrance is. Commit to memory this entrance.
Yeah, right?
I hope the ship doesn't just go down.
I feel like... Ooh, it might... Oh, it's going to take off because it just pulled the anchor.
Oh, whoa.
Where's it going to go?
Why'd they choose to leave the ship locked away when they could have gotten out this whole time?
They were here a minute ago.
But they're here now, Dan. Call Harvey.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mikey!
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
No. They're just happy to have you back.
Oh, look at his dad is wearing the same shirt as him. As Chunk. It's so cute. Pizza.
Dominoes. Gotta love Dominoes.
Oh, Ma.
Can I take piano lessons?
I love this, like, cutting back and forth. It's great. The pacing of this movie is excellent. Got it from his dad.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's really sweet.
Well, I want to say thank you.
Wow, thank you. Real moment. You know, your voice is kind of nice when your mouth isn't screwing it up.
Your looks are kind of pretty.
Kind of pretty.
And you know, you keep kissing girls the way you do. The parts of you don't work so good, they're gonna catch up to the ones that do.
That is the most disturbing plot line.
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird. Because I'm like, how old is he?
You can't just say that to a little boy.
Let her mother worry.
Let her mother worry. Okie doke.
I don't need it anymore.
Who needs it?
The Fratelli!
The Fratelli. Oh, Sloth is fine.
All right. Brolin, all right. Come on, let's go.
With the Centrellas. Everyone's reacting rather calm to seeing this crazy ass creature.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, his eye has really drooped. Wild.
Wow, that ear movement is crazy.
You're gonna live with me now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you.
How did they do that? That's wild.
I love you, John. Oh, I love you,
Aw.
That's so cute.
Sorry, Dad. We had our hands on the future. But we blew it to save our own lives.
Kids, you're the future.
That's all right. You and Brand are home safe with your mom and me. That makes us the richest people in Astoria.
Home is wherever you go. Home is family.
It's where the heart is.
Now sign it.
Jesus.
What a prick.
Gold. Enough to save the entire town?
It looked like a small bag, but let's see. No, she's going to keep it.
No. That would make all the Mexican community look bad.
No fear, man. No pet.
No pen? No pen? No what? No right? No Peterman?
Suddenly he has a hard time understanding Spanish.
Yeah. Oh, diamonds. Yeah, that's enough.
How much do they need?
I don't know.
We don't have to leave the Goonies.
There'll be no more signing today.
Oh, my God.
The octopus was more scary.
Octopus?
The scariest thing was walking a plank.
Yeah, it's scared. And we found the pirate ship.
Telling more stories, Lawrence.
Oh, no, this diamond's for real.
Where do you think they got
This
the
diamond's
jewels?
for real.
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
Is it the pirate ship coming out of the wall? Yeah, I love that.
Well, hunt it down before the rich people get it.
Exactly. That's where you got to get on. Got to get on that ship.
We're at Cauldron Point and what appears to be a pirate ship.
Pirate ship.
Guys, go get it. You know what's on that ship. Y'all have boats. Come on.
Thanks.
That's like saying goodbye to the lottery.
Well, I guess I don't need it.
It was like billions of dollars.
Don't I know it? How are they going to get out there? Good enough for you is.
All right, guys, I looked it up while Tara was gone, and I just informed her that the person she was thinking of was indeed Jared Harris because she thinks that Jared Harris just looks like that crazy design.
His eye is like five, I thought.
Not the actual actor who died in 1989, a few years after this name.
Yep.
Jason Matuszak?
John.
Oh, John, I don't know if bad. John Matuszak.
He can't read.
Just happened?
Yeah, I
John
don't know. You
Matuszak,
can't read.
who was a football player who they hired for this. And that's really sad. He died at a very, very...
Yeah, heart failure at 38. Super
weirdly.
sad.
Ironically, another appearance he made beforehand was a movie called The Ice Pirates.
Love that.
The year before. Well, we got a good amount of questions from our Royal Rejects because if you're a Royal, you get to participate in
Hell
our review.
yeah.
And I previewed them, and I can guarantee you a lot of us being asked would go down in what we'd probably want to discuss anyhow. But before we do that, we should give our general thoughts and thank Prepper for editing down these highlights. It's a messy-ass, chaotic ride that they had to edit down, and I'm sure you guys nailed it. I'm sure you guys helped us get incredible watch time and made Tara seem smart. Tara, I'll go to you first. So this movie came out when you were 35, and now you're finally caught up to it. What did you think? What's your honest feelings? Go, take it away.
I get why it's a classic and people are like, wow, you haven't watched the Goonies. I think that it's set up to be a lot of fun. There's a lot, the pacing I think is perfect. There's a lot of funny parts that the characters are like fun loving, like you said, whimsical, like that they call themselves the Goonies. They're fighting. The point of view is that we're fighting for something. But my most favorite thing is that this has heart. Even from the start, it's not just at the end with the parents of you're my favorite invention. It's like even at the beginning when we go out and it's Sean Astin, he's looking over the boondocks and they just had the foreclosure letter or whatever, and his brother comes out and they hug. It's such a moment with the music and we're sort of like feeding into it. I really like, there's multiple moments like that in this movie, but they don't feel weird and or as though they're placed in there to go like, we need to like get the audience like feel this way. It's like, no, it's just done perfectly right. So I'm like, good job, Chris Columbus, wrote a great script and the direction was awesome. I don't know if he's right. If Steven was extra involved, probably great freaking film.
Let me just ask that really quick. That is a curious thought. Did Steven Spielberg direct any? Because that happens with some of these movies.
Yeah, they can do B
second
stuff.
units and stuff.
Yeah.
Direct any of the Goonies.
Sure, heavily involved as the EP and the story writer. And he also served as an uncredited second unit director. There we go. Uncredited. I like that. He was trying to. Was he friends with
the actors said
Bronner?
Yeah, definitely. The actors have said that he was like a co-director on the movie.
There we have it.
Yeah,
there. That's why. Yeah. Okay.
I really got the vibe of that. Yeah, because it didn't feel like Richard Donner really directed.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are you gonna do?
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of interesting watching this movie back. Not back, but watching it for the first time because. You know, Stranger Things is such a popular thing that, and for years I've heard this movie brought up because of Stranger Things. Mm-hmm. And of course, just because it's one of the most popular movies of all time and people really, really love it. And I can see why. It's got a very chaotic adventure fantasy vibe to it that zeroes in on that childlike curiosity and the idea of like, you know, when you grow up, all these adventures kind of get shut down and you conform to adulthood. But when you're a kid, you know, I love that part where Mikey's saying like up there, that's their lives, responsibility, real estate. They got to move, you know, but out here as a kid, we get to have our adventure. It's like letting an imagination come to life. So having that is really fun. The ensemble, they feel very real. Everyone feels very connected. And the banter between them all seemed so genuine.
Yeah.
Like the actors had all great chemistry. The found family aspect to it, you know, like even though a couple of them are actually brothers, they felt like family.
Yeah, they did.
The entire time. So the character dynamics back with the kind of whimsical adventure like this movie is setting out to just be like kind of fun, you know, and the sets too were all great. Like everything felt very tangible, tangible, and that's the right
practical.
Word, right?
Yeah, tangible.
My brain,
like, yeah,
I was like, is it tangible or tangible?
No, tangible and like, yeah, very real.
Yeah, and like the sets kind of got more impressive as it went.
Yeah,
too.
I agree with that.
And I think my favorite parts were actually like outside of the scenes with Chunk. Like Chunk's had like my favorite
he's the
moments.
best.
But I think like the last half hour was actually my favorite part. It was after they decided to not go up the well, where I really feel like it was like kind of later in the movie where I really feel like a lot of the, you know, the adventure that I was kind of hoping we'd get to earlier, where it becomes very physical and fast, and you know you're going through like kind of different levels. That was some of my favorite part, and all the energies seem to coalesce at that moment in time with everyone and the relationships amongst everyone. And no one was wasted, too. Everyone was, even the random girls who get thrown into the plot, they weren't wasted either.
I agree.
There are some things where I do wonder, though, of, you know, I wasn't, like, in love with the movie, you know? Like, sometimes the chaotic nature of it was a little rough for me at first, even though I was always appreciative of it. Like it was a very loud film. It's very like noisy and loud film where
he sounds 75 years old right now.
It's a loud film.
It is.
It's a lot of yelling.
It is. I know.
It's a lot of yelling and shouting, and everyone's just so kind of manic and
totally.
And that's kind of like the overall tone of it throughout. And I do kind of wonder about the nostalgia gap that I didn't grow up with 80s films a lot. It was kind of that happened for me more when I was like in my mid-teens when I started watching more 80s films outside of like The Terminator and Back to the Future. I didn't watch too many of them where I started to understand what 80s movies were more like. And I do wonder if there's a bit of a nostalgia gap for myself. And I guess like the main thing that was kind of a hindrance on the experience for me is that it never really felt like actually dangerous well, I'm not looking for a suspenseful thriller, but it never did really reach those heights of feeling, even though it's fantastical, it's a family film and it is fun. I did kind of wish that there was an actual sense of real peril, and I never really latched onto that. So those are my general thoughts of the criticism for it. But I also there's still a lot to admire, and there's a lot that I like. And overall, I like the film. I just wasn't like over the moon about it, as perhaps some people might want me to be. I just got to be honest. But yeah, I did like it, and I'm glad I finally watched it, and I think I watched it with the right person.
Yeah, because I am the person who's like, no, I like that. I'm on the side of like, oh, you know, when he flies off the edge, you're like, he would most definitely be dead off his bike in the very beginning, but you're like, oh, he's not going to be dead. And then when they have the gun, when they're like trying to shoot the kids, you know, it's just going to go like boing. But there was still a little bit of tension there, I think, with Sloth before we saw him, because I was like, what in the actual F? Like, that part seemed weird to me. And I like that the bad guys were still there, because you, like, never know what they're actually going to do. Like, how are they actually going to get involved with these kids? And then it's like, oh, they throw them over the water. Okay, great. We're still safe, because the water was pretty shallow. It was like a kid's pool. But I still was like, I wasn't even really thinking that, which is odd for me, that I wasn't thinking, oh, I want this part to be more believable. I think I was just like there for the ride, because the bad guys were such a B story to me, because they're not very threatening, that I was more like, wait, what's going on with these kids though? You know, and Sloth. Because,
Well, even beyond the bad guys, I never really felt like even the dangerous situations.
You're right. They weren't.
I never got the sense that it was really dangerous.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're totally right.
Except for the one part where I thought Sean Astin was getting his hand cut off for some reason.
Yeah,
that's the one part. Yeah, but yeah, no, it was still a fun, inventive movie, and I see why people love it, and I won't only chalk it up to, oh, you only love it if you grew up with it. I can see how you can be a new person or watch it later in life and still really love it.
Yeah.
You know, and who knows, maybe like who I am in a different day and a different time in my life.
Yeah, you might love it. Like you watch it again. Yeah. I feel like, because this is my first time viewing it, I'm like, oh, I actually get it. And I'm like on the side of the film. I'm like, cool.
Yeah. Well, let's read some questions from our Royals, and we'll dive a little deeper into it.
Let's do it.
Thomas Doherty, which Goonie was your favorite?
Chunk.
Easily Chunk.
Duh.
He was unbelievably funny.
So good.
He was easily the best part, and I think they cast so well, because he was the most distinct in personality.
Yes, he was.
You know, a lot of these characters nowadays, I don't know if they were stereotypes back then.
Right.
A lot of these characters are very much stereotypes now. But back then, perhaps they were perceived more unique. And he is, he's got a lot of the cliches with him. You're essentially the fat kid.
Yeah.
But
the funny, chubby person.
But he really brought a lot to it, and his delivery was unbelievably great. And like when he was recounting stories, and his timing on reacting to stuff was so funny, and I believed his endearing, how he has even though there's a lot of development off screen, I believed his connection with Sloth because of the kind of portrayal that he brought. So yeah, he was my favorite.
I agree.
Who would be your second favorite if you had to nail it down to one other kid?
Oh, the little kid from Indy. I do love him. What's his name? I forget his name, but he was great.
I butcher his name every time, but is Hugh Kwan? I can spell it, but I can't say it. His character's Data.
Oh yeah, Data. I loved Data.
Yeah, he was fun.
He's great. He's just a fun one.
And I can see how this made Sean Astin a star.
A star, obviously, because it's like, am I really going to choose him? He's like obviously, an obvious choice. Him and Corey Feldman are great. Like Corey Feldman in the beginning really reeled me in, where I was like, I thought he was going to be more
the main
of the
character.
lead.
Yeah, then he kind of does.
And then it's Sean Astin, right? And that was fun.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, so no one was wasted. It was a good job on making sure everyone got to stand out in some way.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Read it, Tara.
Lauren Cardinal. I know you love this movie. It's one of my faves. What did you think of the story, plot of the movie? And do you now get the magic this movie had on everyone to make it so popular at the time and why it resonates with so many people in pop culture today. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
Why do you think it resonates with so many people in pop culture? Like, why do you think that is? Because we talked a good amount about the other stuff here.
Yeah, we did. You know what? I think it represents an idealistic time when kids could actually be kids and make stuff, and you're not on your phone. You're like, oh yeah, you go to somebody's yard and you have to come back inside when the lights come on, right?
Yeah.
Like it's that type of a vibe. It's old school. It's vintage. It has that vibe. And I think for pop culture now, vintage is obviously very popular. And I think that the time that they're setting up, I think is very, it's kind of surreal now. Cause like you're not gonna get that now in 2025. I don't think ever again.
You might have hit the nail on the head because the only adults you really get to know are the bad guys.
Correct.
Whereas a lot of the other movies that are very kid focused, even take like Steven Spielberg's E.T., there's still a good amount of adult focus in there. And this is that rare movie where you're just with kids for a vast majority of the runtime, and the only time you're really with adults outside of like checking into a cop or the bad guys. It's only the children who are going on this adventure and the danger, and here to save. They're really here to like save the day, and it is about them. You know, when you watch like it. On the child part, it's like Pennywise you're thinking about. When you watch E.T., as great as Billy is and the other kids are, you're thinking about E.T.
Right.
Here, it is about the children.
The kids.
Yeah. And like there's no additional thing that comes in that steals the show or steals the focus from the kids.
Right.
Or a villain that does. So yeah, you might have hit the nail on the head for like,
And I also think that nowadays in movies, they don't really follow the tropes of like, we're going to have Data be named Data by how, like, in correlation with how he looks, and the chubby kid to also be the comedic relief. They're not gonna view it that way. Like, you can't write that. You're not gonna have a kid put up a shirt and do the chubby pants.
Cowards, unless it's like an R-rated horror movie. Cowards.
Yeah, they can't. Like,
Cowards.
we're not going to get that.
You can't do it just for jokes.
Yeah. So that's why I think in pop culture today, they're like, oh, you can't get that anymore.
Yeah. How dare you people age with the times of sensitivity. Awful. Let's do the next one. Kev B, we would read this one, but it's very similar to Lauren's, but we'll just say, hey, Kev B, thanks for asking this question. So we're going to move on to Jaden Rhodes. This is such a childhood movie for me. I even think the movie holds up as an adult, and I watch it yearly.
Wow.
It's one of my favorite 80s movies. I'm curious if y'all agree, or do y'all have any other favorites? I wouldn't call this would you make this one of your favorite 80s movies? I mean, for me, the cake would have to go Terminator 2 is my all-time favorite movie. The Terminator is that's 90s. Terminator 1 is 80s. But I would say my favorite 80s is like probably one of the most cliche answers, Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's a perfect film.
It's a good one. You know, I think I'd probably say that or E.T. first.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think you guys have a point. When you grew up with it, it holds a special place in your heart. Like for me, I'm like, I haven't rewatched E.T. It's been 20 years. Do I have 3 E.T. shirts that I wear often? Yes, I do. So I don't have that pull with this movie, but I do understand how it could tick up there, depending upon the rest of the 80s films.
Yeah, I'm even looking at the list right now. There's a lot of like amazing movies.
Oh God, like
80s.
Top Gun, give me a break. That's up there on my list.
Ghostbusters,
Blade
Empire
Runner is
Strikes
great.
Back,
Yeah.
Aliens, Die Hard. There's like a
Die Hard,
Breakfast
Aliens.
Club. Yeah, The Thing. There's amazing movies.
Amazing. Yep.
Even as I scour this entire list, like Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first Indiana Jones movie came in the 80s.
Yeah.
Still looking at this going, no, it's Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Like Back to the Future, just like.
And it's right there at the top.
And it's a
great.
perfect capsule in time. Mm-hmm. And I love that movie so much. I feel like when I get older, it's like, this never feels like I had to grow up with it. It's just like, it just gets better.
It's great.
Yeah, it really is. Say the next one, Tara.
Residency. I love this movie. I know I've mentioned this before, but it was amazing to see an Asian actor, especially when I was a kid, especially since Hugh Kwan played such a cool character. Question, what was your favorite invention in the movie? Mine is probably the boxing glove, mostly because it both worked and against data.
Ooh. I don't want to just say the boxing glove. My favorite bit was the flashlight bit. As brief as it is, and as much as it doesn't work, there was such a great visual gag when he like has the flashlights and it looks cool, and then they do the POV from the flashlights, and I love how it's not helping them out. Like, get it out of it. Like, they just can't see where they're going, and it's working against the whole purpose of having the flashlight.
Totally.
And it was such a funny moment to me.
That was great.
I would chalk it up to that just because of how I've never seen that joke and how funny that was.
Yeah, I mean, I did like the beginning with the bowling ball and how you're going through all this stuff when he could literally probably jump the fence. I thought that was very creative, but I think what's very funny is the old school magic mouth that actually grasps onto things and kept him from dying and clip bad guy in the nuts.
Yeah, very true.
Good times.
Chase Lee, hey, you guys. This was obviously Stranger Things before Stranger Things. Yeah, out of any of the things that I've seen, you know, I watch a lot of stuff that where I'm like, oh, Stranger Things is definitely borrowing from Aliens here. They're definitely borrowing from Poltergeist here. I haven't seen every reference they've made, but this was the one where I'm like, I see so much of, like, it's as if they put, what if we had Stranger Things, but in a science fiction? What if they had the Goonies, but in a science fiction world, you know? Yep. So, yeah, it definitely was. What is a worse idea? Chunk, wow, bringing Sloth home to live. Is this character just named Chunk? Like, he doesn't have an actual name?
No, his name is Chunk.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, man. Who is that guy? I want to shout his actual actor name. Who's? Damn, look at him. He's a handsome ass adult.
Jeff Cohen.
Holy shit.
Wait, what is he? He's a legal representative. Wait,
look
what?
How fucking, like.
He's wait, what does he do? Wait.
Jeff Cohen, he's born in 1974.
Legal representative and an actor. Okay, what is he doing stuff now?
No. Previous. So the last thing he ever worked on was a 1991 TV movie.
Okay.
And
he was on Family Ties for only 2 episodes. Okay.
He did a lot of TV, but crazy. This guy was like, I'm not the fat kid anymore.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, he's super cute.
Yeah, he's still got that.
51
He's still got that charming smile, but dude, the dude is like fit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, here's a shirtless photo of him.
He is.
This dude became an athlete.
Go to his wedding because I think he's there with
Hugh Kwan.
Yeah. Is that his wedding?
He attended the Oscars. He attended the Oscars. That's cool.
That's cute.
Maybe he's Hugh Kwan's lawyer. But yeah, that's freaking crazy. Good for him. He's like the guy in It Chapter 2. He's like, I'm not the fat kid anymore.
He's like, I'm fit and hot now.
I'm the fit guy. I'm the fit, successful guy now.
Totally.
What's the worst idea? Sloth to live with him or Dustin? Yeah, in season 2, when he secretly brings Dart home. One might eat a cat. The other is a grown-ass dude. At least ask your parents first. I would easily go with... I mean, in context of the stories, I would say Dustin. Dustin made this much stupider choice. Like,
obviously,
you guys,
Dart will grow up and kill you.
You see like a crazy alien creature, you know that must come from the evil's places.
Yeah. And Sloth actually loves Chunk. He's probably just going to help out.
Yeah, he made a decision off of getting to know Sloth first, and understanding that Sloth is a good person and can be a protector and has a great heart. Whereas like. He brings home an evil, like a potentially evil alien threat. Dustin was way stupider.
Totally.
We took so long with that question, but the actual answer was like, no, it's like pretty straightforward. All right, 2 more. I'm gonna call it a day.
Okey-doke. Pop gibberish. My question is, if you were to change the genre to straight up thriller, horror, or any other genre, how would you do it? Without mentioning Stranger Things, as I don't count that as horror. I do love it though. Or change the genre to straight up thriller, horror, or any other genre, how would you do it? I see what you're saying.
How'd you do it? Oh my God, that's a thinker of a question right there.
That is.
I would make the villains. I think one of the things that it's the writer brain in me. It kind of did bother me how the opening of the film really set up the villains like they are clever, smart. Like he breaks out of a jail and it's all thought out, and they literally outrun the police.
Yeah.
You know, and so it sets them up as really smart and capable, and then they just become progressively stupider as the film goes to the point where like these guys aren't a threat at all.
Yeah.
And I know that's part of the charm for a lot of people, but if I was going to continue the thriller horror route, I would do that. I would probably try to elude more if it might be supernatural. I might even risk one of the kids getting maybe not killed, but really hurt, you know?
Push the boundaries a little more.
Yeah. Probably stretch out some of the tension more when it comes to the relationship with Sloth, where you question whether or not
he's good or bad, like where he could actually hurt him, because they became friends real quick.
Yeah.
He slapped a kiss on him like 2 minutes in.
Yeah, it's like moments where they basically there's a lot of moments in here where
you could build.
There's a tension set up and they immediately just go into comedy with it. And I would be like, I would just kind of split the difference a little bit and kind of ride the adventure horror comedy route. A little bit more of like a tone of Pirates of the Caribbean, where Pirates has that. Pirates is like an action adventure comedy, but it also knows how to be spooky and a little bit scary when it needs to be. So a little Gore Verbinski-isms, I would say.
Yeah. It's I agree.
Yeah. Thanks. Eric Horseman, man with a tattoo, Rita Tara.
Do you have any childhood movies, actors that you felt a kinship to that actually made a difference in your life and made you feel happy, like maybe everything was going to be okay?
Actors that I felt a kinship to.
Made a difference in your life and made you feel happy.
I don't have any movies like that. I mean, for me, I've said it a billion times. It was in terms of real life personality, Conan O'Brien, who still provides that for me.
Yeah.
And like a lot of times when I just need to get out of my own state of head, like my own negative space. Sometimes at lunch when I'm eating after working out, I'll just put on the podcast of Conan, and like him getting me to laugh just reminds me that I don't have to take life so serious sometimes. And then Chandler from Friends was easily the one I adopted the most as a child. So yeah, but there's no movies where that really did that for me, or actors.
Yeah, I'm really trying to think here if I really had like a kinship, like as a kid, to a movie or an actor. I don't believe I did. I'm really like trying to think about like what movies did I watch that I really was like, oh wow, this person. I'd have to think on it more for you, Eric, because I don't. That kind of question, it should come to me immediately, right? Like I shouldn't have to think about it. And right now, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I appreciate the question. I speed read some of these trivias, and we, even though I know we should wrap up, I think we'll enjoy these.
Okay, let's go.
I think we'll enjoy these. Jay Rushton, the Goonie, almost like I said during the reaction, was Chunky. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Allie, did you notice? For Prepper to put in. Did you notice at the end when they survive that they mentioned an octopus? This is actually because there was a whole deleted scene where they fight an octopus and that line survived the final cut. I thought he was totally making that shit up. I was like, because it was weird.
Too.
It was weird. It said the octopus, and then everything after was like, no, everything after was happened in the movie. But why do you say the octopus? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome.
Thomas Doherty. This is great. Richard Donner denied the children from seeing the ship until they shot the scene of the discovery of the ship. You get a real sense of wonder.
That's great.
He wanted their genuine reactions, but Josh Brolin was so shocked he blurted out, fuck, during the take, and they had to redo the take.
I love it.
Oh, what a backfire. That would have been perfect.
That's so great.
Wow, so they really built that ship.
Yeah,
damn. I was wondering if the outside was some of those were miniatures, but I guess not.
It looks like it's a warehouse. Yeah.
And then let's read Kev B's. Sean Astin improvised the One-Eyed Willy speech after the director told him the story right before filming, asked him to retell it naturally. That is nuts.
That right there is the best piece of trivia. Like, I love that because I was wondering, I was like, he's looking up and he's like looking up with wonder and he's just like, doesn't take a lot of breaths. He's just shooting it out. It's very believable. It's good. And I was like, wait, do they have these lines written out? Like maybe he couldn't memorize it because if he needed to be word perfect, that was a long. And I thought maybe they're writing it up there, but I didn't see his eyes darting at all. And he did check in with the kid next to him.
Yeah. The check-in was so real.
The check-in is what told me he's not doing that.
He's really listening.
And I love that piece of trivia. Thank you for that.
Really seemed like he was imagining and seeing it.
Absolutely.
And I think we did comment on like how earnest it was there. It was like it's a really good speech. And to know that he improvised that is crazy creativity on such a young man.
Totally. I love it.
All right, last thing to look at. How old was Sean Astin in the Goonies? 14 years old. Very, very impressive.
Good job, kiddo.
All right, guys. Well, what are your thoughts on the Goonies? Thank you for the questions. Thank you. Sorry we didn't answer every one, read every trivia piece, but thank you guys to those who did submit. Always submit. You never know. It's a good gamble. And we generally read majority of them anyway. But thank you, and thank you to all who shop at RejectNationShop.com. Thanks to Prepper. Happy holidays, people. Andrew and Tara will be covering Stranger Things 5, and John and I will be covering Stranger Things 5 as well. It won't be a combined piece because John and I are willing to work the holidays, and she bitched at me saying, F you can rot in hell, I'll chop your thing off, and I'm
the real one here. That what I really said is that I'm going to be the one who's here.
Yeah, it's Andrew. Andrew's the problem. I even feel too guilty asking you to come in on Thanksgiving. I don't mind with John. I'll see you guys.